he gave up with me. You know, he was kissing on me, trying to unbutton my shirt. I was determined, you know, that was not going to happen. And in the process of him not being able to sexually, you know, come on.
See the God, Charlamagne Leonard.
Yes, this story is close to home as it involves one of our hosts on the Breakfast Club, and we've been waiting for all of the information to come out before we could report it. But it has been announced that there was a 17-year-old rape case against Leonard McKelvey.
Make sure you go get a copy of Bless One Freestyle Lemon Pepper for free. Look for the links in the description box and go check it out. Also, make sure you go to my Instagram, DJ_Bless1. Salute to you. This video was uploaded 2018. Salute.
Listen in on how the whole staff of Charlamagne's team members on the Breakfast Clubs discuss the situation. You're gonna notice one, Angeela Yee and all the rest of the team, they're not coming at Charlamagne Leonard, Charlamagne the Fraud, with the same viscerals that they come in on everybody associated within the realms of the Me Too movement, such as the likes of Bill Cosby. They did not do the same. If any,
due to YouTube guidelines, we have transformed the audio. Yes. Thank you.
Said about it. Yes, Spanish Fly. Let's listen to what the whole staff had to say about this.
DJ NV, Angeela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. See the God, Charlamagne Leonard.
Yes, this story is close to home as it involves one of our hosts on the Breakfast Club, and we've been waiting for all of the information to come out before we could report it. But it has been announced that there was a 17-year-old rape case against Leonard McKelvey, aka Charlamagne, and that case will not be reopened. Now, he was arrested back in 2001 on suspicion of raping a 15-year-old girl. Back in 2002, Leonard McKelvey made a plea agreement, and he pleaded guilty to the lesser charge of contributing to the delinquency of a minor. The rape charge was dismissed, and that case cannot be reopened. Now, according to the prosecutor, South Carolina law is clear that once a defendant enters plea negotiations and a plea agreement is accepted by the court, due process requires the state to honor the agreement. The state's prosecution has ended, and the dismissed charge against Mr. McKelvey will not be resurrected.
And I cooperated with authorities.
Yes.
Participated in multiple interviews and submitted the DNA testing.
Right.
The sexual assault charge was dismissed.
Now, Charlamagne, aka Leonard McKelvey's attorney, said he never had sexual relations or any physical contact with the accuser and even provided DNA to prove it. So that's the situation with that. I know a lot of people were waiting for us to speak on it, and there's all the facts of what we know.
I'm just praying for everybody involved and all victims of sexual assault, but those are the facts of my situation.
All right, so there you have it. I'm sure we'll talk more about it later. Now, Elon Musk has found himself a new philanthropic campaign. He's actually going to be helping all of the people who don't have clean water in their homes in Flint, Michigan. He said, please consider this a commitment that I will fund fixing the water in any house in Flint that has water contamination above FDA levels. No kidding. So he said Flint Twitter users can reply to his tweet with their ppm and ppb test results. If they do exceed federal limits, he will send someone to install a water filter. He also has an email address, flint@x.com, and he said that's going to start working, and you can now go ahead and email there with that information if you need to get clean water in your home. They said that most homes in Flint do have safe water, but many in the city have lost faith in the government's test results. So he's going to organize a weekend in Flint to provide filters to houses that need them.
I don't think we're paying attention enough to Elon Musk, but Elon Musk is like the real life Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, he went and sent the submarine.
No. He said he was going to send the submarine, but did he ever really send it?
He did send it, but they ultimately did not
need it. Got you.
But he did send it. Yes.
He did go? Elon Musk is the real life Bruce Wayne, man. Don't be surprised if you start seeing him running around in a Batman costume with a Batmobile.
All right. Well, that is your front page news.
All right. Now, when we come back, get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, hit us up right now. Maybe you're pissed off about something and you just want to get it off your chest, or maybe you want to spread some positivity. 800-585-1051. Get it off your chest. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Off your chest. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
As you just seen and heard, this is the hypocrisy of what I'm talking about. This is why we need you people, because it appears that all his associates and association with all these people has paid off. All these people he has helped behind the scene has paid off. Now they're coming to his aid by not saying anything. All these publications, we're going to call you out next. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to be relentless. I'm going to pursue the truth, and I'm not going to stop. I will be a victim and an advocate for people who need justice. This is not for views and clicks. For those of you who says that, you're the same hypocrite who have a different narrative when it's involving other people and not people that you're in love with. That's the truth. Charlamagne is a figure that a lot of people have fallen in love with, and they do not want to talk about the key points in this case. There's so many disgusting key points in this case. It's amazing how overwhelmingly so many of you have been quiet. But guess what? There's a lot of writers over here. There's a lot of writers that have seen what we all have seen, who have logical sense. There's something that went down in this situation that you don't want to talk about. I'm not going to be afraid. All these other bloggers who have talked about it, salute to you guys, man. Go subscribe to my boy Ikmel. That guy is out here. He is pursuing the truth just like I am, if not more. That guy's the truth, man. And All you other bloggers who talked about that, salute to you guys, man. If it wasn't for voices like ours, and even people who have not have any YouTube channels at all, but you've made your voice prominent in the sectors of the comments, and whether you voice your opinion in these radio stations, salute to you guys. The people will not be dismissed. The message will be televised. The voices will be heard. This is not going anywhere. You guys can keep trying to save Charlamagne the fraud. I'm sorry. Star Terrain already set the mat. This thing's gone fire. The blaze is not going to be drowned out. Our voices will be heard. I will continue saying it. And thank you for those. I will bring more fire, more blogs. New York Undercover. That's what we're going to bring. But anyways, support the platform. Subscribe, donate if you can. We'll take $1, 50 cents. Anything you guys can offer, it all goes back into the channel. Donate, support. Share this video, like, subscribe, share, and listen, support all the bloggers who are talking about this situation. We're showing you that when there's no media press, there is no society, there is no justice. And our media press is within our own realms of being ourselves. Like, share, subscribe. I'm your God Bless One. Love your family, love your kids. Stay blessed.
Make sure you guys support my platform and our channel so you guys can get current and updated news on a regularly scheduled basis. Also, make sure you guys go support by looking for all the goodies and the links in the description box, and come reach me in all my outlets. Please find my P.O. box to mail me anything you need to mail, any information. Just remember, we're trying to solve a case that counterparts are looking and needed help on, and you too can help these individuals, and you too can support these individuals by just making sure you give your time as well. Pay attention to what's going on. Try and support the situation. Look, I'm your God Bless One. Love your family and love your kids, and always remember to stay blessed. You know what? Actually, I'm not done yet. Charlamagne the God, you brought an attorney already with a cease and desist letter, but I followed the YouTube guidelines. I followed it correctly the right way. I followed the Fair Use Act. I've read every single YouTube policy. I do not violate it at all. In fact, dear YouTube team, this video follows every single YouTube policy. I follow every single law that's legal according to the statutes, and I am a hip-hop journalist. I am a journalist. It is my job and duty to cover the news. Charlamagne the God is a public figure. He is part of the hip-hop world. I am merely using this for an educational purpose basis only. That's it. Look, please support the platform. Go to my Cash App and PayPal if you guys can. Also, look for the IsmokeHiphop Instagram, DJ_Bless1.